Yo, what up guys, it's True Genius here bringing you another Black Ops commentary. Enjoy. Yo, what up guys, I'm playing Domination on Array, and I'm using the AUG extended bags like usual, and I have the Strela as my secondary, because I now have Ghost as my first perk. And I have Slav Hand Pro as my second perk, and Tac Mask as my third perk. I'm trying to get Ghost and Tac Mask to their pro versions at the moment, because at the moment I do not have them. And my first death here was by Claymore. So this game I go on a bit of a rager, and yeah, it's because of like Claymores and this one dude who uses Second Chance. Well, Array is my favorite map because I just have this plan to just run around in this house, going up the top and around the bottom and stuff, just picking off the people who are shooting out the windows and stuff. And I am using Claymore, and I do not want to use Claymore at this point. I want Jammer, because in my opinion Jammer is way better than Claymore. Now just pick off that guy. You just spawn there. I'm trying to get them to spawn near me so I can pick them off one by one. I saw my teammate died behind me, and I'm like, oh, someone's back there. So I go get him, and then yeah, my teammate died out there, so another enemy there. Put my Claymore there, which is useless. So run around up here. I had a spy plane. I think my kill streaks were spy plane, what is it, sentry, and something else, but that doesn't really matter. I like to throw my grenades up the hill that's behind me now, and then I just run through to the left here into the house and try and flank them. But at the moment they got B, so I'm like, oh, there's a big war raging on over here. So my teammates took care of that part. I was kind of too scared to go in to the fight. Now I'm just being cautious because of the dude who's on my radar, but they're above, so I think I'd go to flank them. Actually, I don't think I realized I was being careful of Claymores because of my first death, and that made me miss two enemies which were up here. So should just rush through. So now a teammate is up here with me, and I'm just wanting them to spawn, but I think they're all spawning at B. Get this guy headshot, rescuer, long shot, and now I just wait for them to spawn. And there was a guy at the ledge there who just came up, and I'm like, oh my god. Spray him, and just get this guy. Wait, no, I don't get this guy. This guy's got us stuck here and now spawn. I want to leave. I want to go up. No, I just want to get to the office, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I just look up here, gaining health, and my teammate dies, and I see bullets. So I rush to his aid. Well, actually, no, I rush for his. I'm going to avenge him. There we go. I have a slow moment there, and he actually put a Claymore down, so my second death to Claymores. So now I've spawned up this side. Throw my frag up again. I know that's not going to do anything, but doesn't matter. Don't need my frag in this map. And I just wait for them to spawn again. Now, it's kind of my fault for not being an objective player, like team player, that I get some deaths. Now, I wanted them to spawn, and then they just moved to the other side where I just was, and then he hides behind that tree and car, and then some camper just kills me from the other side of the road. Try and long shot this fag, but my aim is terrible at long range. Well, with the AUG it is. And I don't know how that hit me, and it didn't hit him for some reason. I got him to second chance there, but I didn't realise because I was flashed. And so I hold my grenade thinking he's still, like he's just proning or something. But then he just dies without the grenade going off, so I'm like, yay. So I'm thinking he's going to come back up here because that's the second time I've killed him over here. So I'm just being careful, and then someone gets me from behind. Now, I should have realised that he was going to put a claymore down, and that is my next death, but I didn't realise it. I thought he'd come up and just come around this hill and flank us, but no, he put down a shitty claymore, and that is my third and final claymore death. Now I'm going ballistic at this time. I'm like raging hard out. I just want to spray the next fag I see. I get shot, well, someone tried shooting me there, and so he goes and hides behind his little box, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna spray the shit out of you, motherfucker. I get him, he jumps down, so I'm like, easy kill, sweet, and back into the office building. Place my shitty ass claymore down, and I think that claymore helps me, or it could be another claymore that I put in that position, but it kinda helps me, I guess, later on. It doesn't get me a kill, so I just pick off the guys at the windows, and I don't want that fag to come up on the ledge again and kill me. Yeah, so we're just being dominated now, and a teammate's capturing B, and a whole bunch of enemies are coming down there, so I just pick one off, and they try and kill me but fail, and our team has captured C, and we actually did get B, so yeah, now I'm just being cautious and take him out with my sentry, to get my sentry. Then I just give him the sentry, but I think my teammate just picks it up anyway. And then they just captured B then, so I'm like, oh. And then suddenly a jammer went up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't hear spy plane being called, so. And then he picks it up, and I'm like, oh, where is he? He's probably down below, so that's why I'm looking that way. And I'm like, no, he can't be. But, so. And then I decide he probably is, so. But I think he was just outside somewhere, just placing it. So I go down, and I keep going this way, making sure that he doesn't pop out. And the jam is around here somewhere, and my claymore's buzzing. See the enemy coming up through the door, and I'm like, oh shit, better run. And then I just keep my ADS there and spray the shit out of him with all my bullets left. Then I pick up this thing that looks like a piece of shit. It's dual detachment. No, it's warlorded with stuff, with ACOG and silencer. I get a quick kill there. I'm like, oh, that was just lucky. And then my claymore just went off then, and I'm like, oh Jesus. Then he just pops out of nowhere. And then I just headshot him. I'm like, oh, that was lucky as well, because I got a headshot. Kill that guy instantly, and I'm like, whoa. Alright, it's not luck anymore. This is good. So, I made a class of this, and this is just after the game. This is finishing up. I am 21-7, which is 3 KD. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you already haven't, and thanks again. and be sure to watch my other videos. See ya.